Okay, I'm not sure where to begin this video. I've never done a reaction video. I'm really concerned. Why am I concerned? Well, I've been watching the channel now for a good 3 years, and it was a great crafting channel, and she would do many great videos and teach you how to make things for the holidays, and I just enjoyed it. She would do shopping at Dollar Tree, what she found. Also, she would do a coffee vlog, and I enjoyed listening to her. I mean, she has a good channel, but now I'm concerned. So I decided to do like a reaction video because I don't know if this is being done to get views and get comments. If it is, that's really sad. However, if it's the truth and she's in that much pain and she isn't going to the emergency room, her doctor isn't putting her in the hospital, because a person who lies in bed, and I'm going to say for 3 weeks, but I think it's been longer, and just lies there and flips and turns. I used to tell my son when he would lay on the couch watching TV, "What are you doing? You're roasting yourself?" Like, he would flip and turn. But it was just a joke when he would lay down and watch TV for a couple hours. So anyways, I am 59 years old, and I'm going to say 59 years young. Right now I have all this right here. It's swollen from all my allergies. And hey, in my 30s, I look great, you know, and I think Jeri is having a problem with the aging process as well. Because it was right around her birthday when she started getting a little depression coming in. I want to say COVID had already started. I'm pretty sure. Not 100%, so don't quote me. But she did a Harry Potter thing. She was all, you know, gung-ho for it. And in that video as well, there's several videos for her birthday thing, but she was kind of upset with Jim a couple times, saying he didn't participate, or, you know, I'm going to tell you, 90% of men, when a woman has her 50th birthday, and it's just like 4 or 5 women that you have invited to spend that weekend, your husband's not going to want to get involved. Even if you've been married for 30, 40 years. What's a man want to do hanging around with 4 or 5 females? You know what I mean? Let him enjoy his life. That's your birthday. You enjoy your life. Also, a lot of throwing your husband under the bus when he is the one that's literally sticking by you. Is he having a hard time? 100%. What we need to talk about is you stating that it started with your knee, which is understandable because you had knee problems. I do too. I don't have a lot of mobile, but I can't even say it. It's hard to mobilize. It hurts. Genuinely hurts. I need a knee replacement. Found that out over a year ago. But I had to get my hip replaced first. Because if my leg wasn't straight, they can't fix my knee correctly. So that's number one, if your hip. Now with my hip, I had that replaced July 20th, 2020. My granddaughter's first birthday was July 21st, 2020. I wasn't going to miss that for the life of me. I have custody of my granddaughter. I didn't spend the night in the hospital. Was I in pain? Holy cow. I can't tell you the excruciating pain I was in. Never did I cry the way I cried. Well, when the doctor went to do my leg, my hip, because I had fallen and gotten injured 2 years prior and suffered with that hip, it was awful. My foot was out to the pointing to the outside. I had kind of dragged my leg. Couldn't lift my leg. Okay? I still got up and walked. I did things for myself. My doctor wanted me to get at least 5,000 steps in per day. So, which doctor is telling you to lay in bed? You need another doctor. because you're losing your muscle tone. You're losing, oh, there's something else too, and I can't think of it right now, but I apologize. I'm just so frustrated with you. And I'm sorry because I loved your channel. But now you're playing the victim. My question is, are you doing this for views and comments? That's what I want to know. Because who in their right mind, besides being in a vegetable state, would stay in their bed 24 hours a day and get a commode to your bedroom? I had my hip surgery, no commode. Had my walker, got it to the door of my bathroom, had to hold on to my bathroom to sit on my toilet. I did find out, however, because sitting down, I could barely get up. And I'd like to figure out how to put pictures in here to show you how bruised I was from this surgery. I'm kind of going all over the place, so hold on. So I would go to the bathroom, the ladies' room, restroom, and what I did was I ordered a seat riser for my toilet to put on my toilet so I could therefore get some steps in, not just roll out of a bed, do what I got to do, and go back in bed. No. You got to want to do self-help. The only one that can help you is you. Yes, your doctor can fix you, but you have to help yourself. There's my problem. That's one problem. Help yourself. I don't mean, this is not going to be rude, but this just has to, someone's got to do a well-care check on her or something. There's no reason. Does anyone understand that? I mean, people have walking on broken bones. I broke my neck when I was 12 years old. Got out on my 13th birthday. So anyways, back to my hip. So I had the surgery for 2 years. I waited for that surgery. I did my steps. I did my own grocery shopping. I lived alone. I had to do it. Okay? So I had no one there to, at my beck and call, like you really do. And that's got to stop. However, waited the 2 years, got all the approvals, go to get the hip surgery. And my doctor told me after I was done with my hip surgery, there was a fracture in my femur. And if he would have put the hip in, it could have split my femur. Had to cut a part of my femur, do the hip replacement. So the surgery was more intense than what a normal hip replacement would be. However, I was determined. I was going to be there for my granddaughter's first birthday. And I have custody of my granddaughter, who I've now had custody for 19 months. I keep up with her. I run around after her. Does it hurt? Yeah, it hurts. But you know what? God wakes me up every morning. I see a new day. I feel pain. I know I'm alive. Do I just sit and coddle myself and woe is me? Oh, let me feel sorry for myself? No. Even in a Great Depression, when my 27-year-old son passed away, I couldn't sleep at night. I'd want to sleep during the day. And I never just laid in bed. That's unhealthy. Watching your videos, I do get very, very discouraged. Like, I want to shake you, like, come on, wake up. You got to do this. You can't. You have a walker. The walker, you can, you're saying your hip, your knee. You use your arms, and you barely put any weight on that leg. You've got that other leg. Yeah, and you know what, Jerry? I have that other leg too that needs a hip replacement. However, you still do it, even if it hurts. I haven't heard you talk about using a heating pad going through ice. Now, I had to use, before my surgery, heating pads, ice, They had me on the pain medication, hydrocodone. Hydrocodone. I didn't want to take that. That's a narcotic. So what did I do? I got on gabapentin. When I was on gabapentin, that's more for nerve pain, which I had a lot of nerve pain. Don't get me wrong, but it drove me crazy. I was just like in a depressive state because they started me out low and then they worked me up. When I got up, I didn't feel as much pain. However, my mind wasn't right. I don't know if you're on gabapentin. It seemed to me at one point you were. I don't know if you still are. If you are, sure, it's going to help for the pain. It's going to make you more depressed. It's going to make your mind go here, there, and everywhere. So it's all your choice. Now, I understand your concern about COVID. Who doesn't worry about COVID? My God, I have a 2-year-old granddaughter. I don't ever want her to get sick. I would give my life for my children, my family, my granddaughter, anything. I would rather be the one to be ill, because you know what? I'm determined all the time. And that's where you have to find your inner strength to get up. I don't care if it's walking to your dresser and back at least every day with that walker. Build that arm strength up, because you're gonna need it. If something is genuinely wrong with your knee, where you need a knee replacement, which you probably do, you had surgery already. So you still have to move. You have to be mobile, no matter what. We don't just lay there. We can't. I understand you say, oh, it hurts when I turn. I couldn't find a comfortable way to sleep for the life of me. I couldn't lie flat. I couldn't lie on my side. I had to lie in a chair. I had to have kind of like, and this is because of my knee right now, but I had to be up a little bit, the hip, the knee. But you know what? You do what you have to do. Now, people may think I'm doing this because I don't like your channel or I don't like Jim's channel. No, I was the one that donated $100 because when Jim was doing a live stream, I felt, and I think I said it in the video, I felt that God was reaching to me and that you guys needed help, and I wanted to help because that's just the type of person I am. And that was on Jim's live stream, probably 6 months, no, well, let me see, where are we at? We're in August, maybe 6 months ago. And I did that out of the kindness of my heart. Why? Because I did. Something told me they need help right now, and I wanted to help. Now, I'm happy I did, and I'll always be happy I did. You know, you point out Jim's shortcomings or Jim ADHD, or there's many people that have ADHD that aren't on any medication at all. It's their choice. You can't make that choice for them, nor can you tell Jim, well, talk to my sister or talk to my best friend. No. He needs medical attention. He needs to seek what he needs to do, not what you advise him to do. That's a little bit of a controlling issue you do have. I think you're afraid Jim's going to eventually open his eyes and kind of see through all this. He's frustrated. Excuse me. I don't blame him at all. I'd be frustrated too. I could be married for 20 years. And if I knew that my husband was laying in bed and the doctor didn't hospitalize him, I would help him get out of bed and make him mobile. Now, if you went on that vacation, you were on a car ride,